This is a real serious situation that I knew about when it happened about a month and a half ago. I have not reported on it because I've been trying to get to the bottom of it and been trying to get some staffers, some sources that I have that are reliable come my way, give me the information. So I can't give you everything yet, but I can give you what I know, which is my obligation for most of the time to you. KCBS has been in a dire straits, a mother of all dire straits, and it involves a lot of heavy duty people. A little background. About a month and a half ago, anchor Brett Burkhart, who ironically was not even supposed to be on the air that day, but was in because somebody was sick, broadcast details about a proposed invasion, a act by the ICE people from the Trump administration on a would-be investigation takedown in the South Bay. And Burkhart broadcast very specific things about where not to go, where not to even explore. Now, he may have done it with no foul intention. Nevertheless, he put it out on the air, and all hell broke loose because all the tentacles that involve the broadcast that Burkhart put out were now and are still presently being interviewed. And that has the entire, and I do mean entire KCBS from top to bottom, the staff in turmoil. Because when that happened, it then went to the person in charge, Jenny Seelig, who, of course, is the vice president, the news director. People are being interviewed still because looked as if ICE looked at this and saw this as some kind of COVID action, that it was an intentional act, that somebody was trying to make it possible for the people that might get hit in this situation to escape and not be involved in this ICE operation. At least that's how the feds are viewing it. Therefore, as I just indicated, people are being interviewed. There is a rumor that everybody is under siege. Everybody. Newsroom staff, management, reporters, anchors, obviously Burkhart, Jennifer Seelig, better known as Jenny Seelig, the whole staff, traffic people, sports people. Nobody there is being not talked to. And that has put a profound impact on the product, which is not very good to begin with, I may add. I hate to be harsh, but nevertheless, that's not the story. The story is that this issue has overtaken and is on the mind of virtually everybody who works at their new facility there on Kearney, is KCBS. So, with all their ratings and their concentration on, the whack-a-mole policy of anchors working here, there, everywhere, that has people on edge. Believe me. Where does it end up? I don't know, but I do know, and I can't repeat it enough. These ICE people are very, very sensitive to situations like this. Very, very evidently and very obviously when it involves the possibility of a media company aiding and abetting the various parties, telling them where, in this case, not to go. That is not how the ICE people want to see it. And when they believe there's been some behind the scenes maneuvering, then the situation that is serious to begin with becomes even more serious. So what does this mean? I'm being told Seelig could become the scapegoat. She could be the one who gets the axe here because it's her responsibility. She is the one in charge of the reporters and the anchors. She still runs the day-to-day operation. And it's on her watch that this took place. Odyssey, that's the company that owns KCBS, and they're under a new ownership, but they still are running the company. They could very well look for somebody to, in essence, fire because of this deal, because this is beyond serious. This is damn near sinister, and it is making the rounds, folks. Believe me, some decision could be imminent. I don't know that yet, but I do know that there are a lot of people under considerable angst because of this incident that involved people that probably should have known better, especially Burkhart, who's been around the block a few times. This is not his first rodeo. And when you say something over the air, especially the sensitivity of the situation involving ICE, you got to be careful. You got to be sensitive, particularly when it comes to issues like this. We all know what's been taking place in the news. We know that San Francisco itself is a sanctuary city. And when these guys, these officers, it's not just San Francisco, it's the South Bay, the San Jose, Oakland, virtually the entire Bay Area. So when you're broadcasting a story and you mention certain words, you're damn right you're going to get a reaction. And this is not the kind of reaction I'm sure KCBS bargained for. Again, I'm being told Seelig, who runs the news operation, is the vice president, news director, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. She may be the scapegoat and told to go pack her bags as a result of this very, very serious situation taking place behind the microphone at KCBS that you all now know. You certainly won't read about this in the Chronicle, believe me, or anywhere else other than here. Rich Lieberman, the 415 Media Pulse. Thanks for watching.